What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Medieval Dynasty. If you guys are enjoying the series, make sure you drop a thumbs up on the video. It'd be greatly appreciated. But welcome to Chapter 5. We have a busy day ahead of us. We are finally going to get a couple of settlers into our nice little village we have prepared here. But you may be wondering, why is it all of a sudden springtime? Well, I did a little bit of off-camera grinding stuff, just sort of gathered materials and simple things like that. Now we have some trees in the middle of our field, and it looks like the surrounding trees in the area have actually grown back. Surprisingly, though, I'm okay with this because it does sort of make the village that we're creating here look a little bit more lived in. We had just about the entire forest on this side completely obliterated. So now that there are a couple of trees back on the property, it's really sort of helping the vibe. For Chapter 5, a farm. I know, horrible title. I guess we can make a farm. One of our tasks today is, of course, make a farm. But the main thing we're going to be doing is, of course, getting people into our little settlement. The other thing we have to do is build a barn. I don't really know how this is going to go because if we look under management here, we have 6 out of 8 buildings. If we want 3 people, we're definitely going to need another house, right? That's a given, which would bring us to 7 buildings. But we also need a barn, and I don't want to try to keep up with the wood demand by myself, so I would like to build a woodshed so we can get someone brought over to specifically be a lumberjack. I want a lumberjack, I want a hunter, and I want a gatherer today. Those are our 3 people that I want to try to round up. So I'm going to try, instead of trying to get 2 people that would live in this house, I'm first going to get 2 people that would live in this house, but then I'm going to marry, or at least try to marry, one of them. We'll see how long that takes. I really have no idea. And then we can get a male or possibly another female to inhabit this house with the other person. So then we'll be able to have 3 people while also having our barn and our woodshed. And now that it is springtime, unfortunately, yes, we did have to pay some taxes. We paid 260 coin, I believe, to Uni on the first day of spring. It did say that we would be charged interest if we did not pay the fee fast. So I don't know if that means if you wait until fall, maybe there's interest, or if you wait another day of spring, there's interest. So I didn't want to take any chances. I went ahead and just paid it in full and got it out of the way. But 260 coins is a hefty fine. We have 90 coins left now on our person. So let's run up here. I know of 2 people up here that I definitely want to try to get to come to our little settlement. The one person being GungaLaGunga, something like that. And the second person, of course, being Iwona Peepee. That's our girl. That's our main girl right there. So, Iwona, what do we need to do with you? We're at 65% approval, so we don't really have that much left to chat with her about. Hey, do you have a minute? What a day. I've been working almost nonstop. +0. That's okay. We got another shot at this. Let's do nice weather because it's springtime now instead of winter. I think she'll appreciate that. There we go. 70% approval. Let's see if we can't keep chatting her up. She is a hunter, so let's go with that. Approval 75%. All right, that's it for her idle chat. Now let's go. I want to tell you something, beautiful lady. I'm going to try to gain this up, skill this up as much as I can, just so when we get her back to the village, we don't have to wait that long to propose to her. Let's do, on my way here, I saw a patch of beautiful flowers and I instantly thought of you. 20% affection right there. You look as beautiful as that blue sky today. Let's go with the bear. I know that one works. +10 again. We should go out and have lunch by the river sometime. I heard it's really pretty this time of year. That's a new one. We haven't experienced that one yet. +10 yet again. So we're at affection 40%. All right, and that is it for Iwona Peepee. Totally capped out on conversation now. So let's ask her, now that she's at 75% approval, let's ask her if she wants to come join our settlement. Sounds like what I was looking for. With pleasure. Great. See you there. So we got Iwona Peepee. That's huge, dude. That's hopefully, if all goes right, that's going to be our future wifey. Inhabitants, your inhabitants need a house. Not only that, it is necessary to have a food storage that they can get food from it. We have that. And a resource storage from which they can get wood to keep their house warm. We have that as well. An important measure of your villagers' happiness is their mood. Let it fall too low and they may leave your village. You want to keep hold of the best workers, and to do this, you need to make sure that they are content. I think we can manage. She shouldn't be too upset with the facilities we have down there for her. But there's one more person, Kungunga. So not GungaLaGunga. That's a Caddyshack reference for those of you that don't know. Yes, she is already at 76%. So let's keep chatting her up. Approval 86%. I'm not really concerned about her affection towards us because, you know, Iwona Peepee's kind of our homegirl. So let's just ask her if she wants to come join our little settlement. Sounds like what I was looking for with pleasure. With pleasure. Thanks for coming to join us, GungaLaGunga. So now we have 2 people, 2 villagers now. I don't know what Iwona Peepee is doing right there. Let's maybe try to give them both a job straight out of the gate. So it looks like Iwona is a good hunter and a good survivalist. And then GungaLaGunga. I'm just always gonna call her GungaLaGunga. I can't not do that. Good at farming, good at crafting, ultimately the best at survival. So I think what we should do with GungaLaGunga is assign her workplace as a hunting lodge gatherer. That seems like a good fit for her. And then Iwona Peepee, she is going to be assigned the hunting lodge as well as a hunter. And there we go, dude. So we have a hunter now, we have a gatherer. The last thing we need to do is a craftsman / lumberjack type of dude, bro. But again, we do have to marry Iwona Peepee before we can get another person brought over. Now, we have to go back to the village, and I think I'm going to try to build either the barn or the woodshed. I'm assuming the woodshed should be pretty quick and easy for us. I think it's a fairly small building. Another thing that we should probably check on really quick is our wood demand. So 72.2 is what we have right now. The demand is 1.1 an hour. So we definitely do need to get that woodshed so we can get more wood for our villagers. And then food demand, ooh, we are really lacking in the food department. I've heard that berries are surprisingly a good source of food, and you can gather a lot of them really quickly. But then again, we do have GungaLaGunga now. She's going to be our gatherer. I don't know if that pertains to food as well, but I do know that she picks up feathers and rocks and sticks and things like that. So that's other stuff we don't have to worry about anymore. So we should probably focus on the food. Let's get this woodshed out of the way before we do anything else here. Woodshed, 6 logs. That's all we need. Dude, that's a small price to pay. I think I have a couple of logs in here that we can use up. We'll grab 6 of those. We are gonna need more to actually finish the building, but this will get us started anyways. I'm gonna try to remove anything that's around this area that may hinder our ability to actually place this building down. All these branches and things over here, and we may have to chop down this tree. I'm gonna try to place the building down first, and hopefully we can just make it happen. But if not, I'll just chop down that tree. It's not a huge deal. Okay, right here looks like a solid place, and we don't have to chop down that tree, which is awesome. This is the start of our little woodshed. Let's get out our hammer, see what we need here. So we need 8 straw for the roof, 1 log, and 1 log. So we'll grab 2 logs and 8 straw. We'll be able to finish that thing up in no time. All right, boys, we got the goods. Let's get this thing all patched up. Here we go. A couple more straw and the log. Boom. Done. Yes, but we don't actually have any logs in here. Oh, there's 2 right there. Hang on a sec. Do we have 2 left in our resource storage? We do. Okay, that's kind of cool. So it will actually show us an accurate representation of what we have in our resource storage. That's kind of a cool little feature. And we still have a nice little path to get through here. Little alleyway this way. You can't go this way, unfortunately. I really wish I would have laid that building down a little bit better, but it's all good. And then we have a tree growing into food storage, a couple of trees growing inside food storage. Something that I hope they do add to this game, it is alpha status now, so I'm not sure how many updates they're going to do to it necessarily, but we know there are a couple of tasks and things that are still a work in progress. We're now on alpha 0.1.1.2. So not even alpha 1 yet. I'm hoping they give us the ability to either use the shovel or some other tool to try to make ads ourselves. I don't know if that's something they're planning on doing, but it would definitely help make the villages look a little bit more natural. We are flying through chapter 5 already. Are these? No, they're not quite ready. Oh, that's right. We have to wait until autumn or fall until we can actually harvest those. Let's check in on our girls quick, see where they're at. It will show us their location over here on the map. So it looks like the hunter is maybe in the hunting shed, and I think the gatherer is just out gathering supplies. Let's check in here really quick, see if she's... Oh yeah, she's right there. Okay, very cool. And then GungaLaGunga is right over there, walking around gathering mushrooms and rocks and sticks and God knows what else. But now at least we don't have to worry about our food near as much. Yeah, food's already starting to go up, so that's looking good there. We have room for 1 more building. Otherwise, we're gonna have to upgrade our Dynasty rep so we can have the ability to place more buildings around the surrounding area here. All right, I don't want to waste any more of this day. I think we should probably start working on that barn that we have to place down as our objective for chapter 5. Now, where do I want to put this is the question, because I do still want to line this over here with houses. I think that's going to look pretty nice, having all the houses, you know, near the water. I suppose we could try to put the barn over here, but I think we're going to get too close to this village if we try to do that. So let's try maybe in front of the resource storage. That might not be a bad spot. And of course, the other objective for today is we have to place a field. So whenever we actually can harvest our current crop there, I think I'm just gonna take that field out and maybe put it behind the barn or somewhere near it. That doesn't seem bad. What do we think about that? Dude, that's actually really good placement. Okay. And then maybe we can do our little field just on the back side of it, because this is sort of a pass-through type of building. I didn't realize that until just now. But you'd walk up through the front, walk on through the back, and then maybe we could have a nice sized field back here if we get rid of a couple of these trees. All right, dudes and dudettes, while we still have a little bit of daylight here, I think I'm going to knock out the rest of this building, try to get that thing patched up. Oh, we should probably get a drink of water before we do that, but I think that's kind of the game plan. Oh my god, dude. All of the walls are logs, kind of like the first house that we built. Jesus Christ.
It's Jason Bourne.
Well, I'm definitely glad that the forest grew back, because we have to take almost all of those trees we already took out again. Ooh, new building, baby. Simple house. That's actually kind of nice. Maybe we can demolish our current house or keep it later on and build ourselves a nicer house. You know, for Iwona Peepee and us to grow old in. Gotta show the ladies some love, man. Yeah, I did have to sleep so we could actually see what we're doing here. But we should probably try to chat up our girl, not GungaLaGunga. Where's Iwona Peepee at? Did she even go to sleep? Hang on, is she already over there? Oh, here she is. Iwona, you're the exact person I wanted to talk to today. I think we have to get this up to 100% affection for us to actually have the ability to propose to her. That's all we got for today. Sorry, I need some time to think about what you said previously, so we'll let her go. 67% affection though, not doing too terrible there. So I think maybe after one more day, if not 2 more days, we should be able to pop the question. And I love how they just totally disregard the fact that there's a bridge right here and they go straight through the water. I'll never understand why, but maybe we should get some fences or something so they don't drown themselves. Dude, what are you doing? I thought you were smarter than that, Iwona Peepee. Wait, if she's Iwona Peepee, we don't technically have a last name. So when we get married, does that mean that I would become Toogii Peepee? Interesting. I'll have to think about this. Ladies and gentlemen, I think I finally have the rest of the wood that we needed. Oh yeah, baby. We are so golden right now, dude. So golden. Barn complete. Check that right off the list. I don't know what we can really do in here necessarily. A quern. Oh, we can take grains from the field, grind them up on this grindstone here, or a quern, I guess it's called. And we can make flour. We can make flour. And we can make flour out of 3 different types of grains, it looks like. That's kind of cool. What do we got over here? Barn workbench. We can make animal feed, and we can make daub finally. That's actually really handy because we already have the clay. It looks like we just have to mix straw with it. We'll be able to sort of insulate a lot of these buildings come wintertime, and we'll be able to keep our villagers a lot warmer. Very cool, dude. A threshing floor. Oh, do we just stomp on? Seriously? That's all we have to do? So we just stomp on the grain right here, and we'll be able to get the actual seed, I suppose? Or when we harvest the field, I guess we get the crop, and then we have to turn the crop into grain in order to do stuff with it. So that makes a little bit more sense. That's pretty cool, dude. Man, I love this game. Dude, I'm so hyped on this game as a whole. It's so good. It's too good. I'm wondering if there's a seed that we could plant. We don't have a ton of money, but I'm wondering if there's a seed that we could plant in spring and harvest in autumn. If so, that would probably be a good idea to snag some of that, and then we can have that planted. Come tomorrow, we'll be able to collect that and hopefully make our money back. Food is going down. I'm gonna collect some berries. Hopefully we can get that level up quite a bit. And wood demand is okay for right now. It could be better. So we're going to be collecting unripe berries. I want to say if we wait a day and come back to them after we put them in storage, they should be just regular berries. And I think they actually fetch a pretty good price in town. So I'm just going to try to collect as many of these bad boys as I possibly can. And hopefully we become a very wealthy man. New survival level, baby, just from picking berries. Oh, and rocks, I guess, too. Accidentally. Okay, I think I've picked all these berry bushes dry, dude. Let's see how many berries we got. 374. So right now, they're only fetching a price of 1 coin per berry. But even then, if we were to sell this, that's 374 coin. That's more than any other thing that we could possibly bring into town. And it doesn't really weigh all that much. Got some sticks. Get your sticks here. Hey, boy, come here. You want some stick? What you want, some stick? He don't want the stick. Who wants the sticks? Oh, Jesus Christ. She just teleported right in front of my eyes. Witch.
She's a witch. Burn her.
Let's go see if we can't pawn off these sticks to this lady in here. All right, 100 sticks fetches 100 coins. At 1 coin apiece. Go ahead and offload all of those. That puts us up to 190 coins. Let's go see if we can't find Adelina, I think is her name. What's up, Uni? Uni's in there chilling. Can be planted in spring and collected in autumn. Carrots. So we could just do more carrots. Because before we planted them in the winter, we're going to be able to collect them in the summer. I wish we could plant in spring and collect in the summer, but I know it's not gonna work that way. We can't get that lucky. Planted in spring, collected in summer? You don't say. Some onions. Down to plant some onions. So let's see. Trying to remember, we have a 5x13 field. So that would be 65 slots, and we've already used 7 of those slots. So that would leave us with 58 slots in that field that we could actually plant these onions in. So, oh, wow. Okay, she's only going to sell us 19, so never mind. But now we have to go buy... Oh, no, dude, it's because they're just that expensive. What the heck? Let's go get some sticks and try to sell more of those, maybe. Otherwise, we could try shovels again. Shovels weren't too bad, but they do weigh quite a bit. Let's try to pawn off all these sticks on her again, dude. 294 sticks. Sold. All right, that gives us 294 coin. Let's go buy manure first, I think. So we can buy 28 more onion seeds, and we'll have enough money left over to purchase 47 manure, I think. My mental math is not very good, you guys. That would make sense, because this says 47 right here. So we'd have 100 coins left over, and no, that doesn't really make sense. I'm gonna try it anyways, just because that's what I mental mathed up. 47 manure leaves us with 200 coins, which means we could buy, 18. Yeah, that's actually perfect. 18 more onion seeds. I think I mental mathed wrong. That's 37 onion seeds and 47 manure. We could sell that manure, I suppose, just to sort of break even. Olimir, don't you go anywhere, bro. I'm still coming back for you. Don't worry. I just have to marry a lady. I am really betting that we can make our money back, if not make more with our onions and everything, because we have people to gather food now. New level in farming, that's good. We have people to gather food now, so I'm not really doing this for our sake. I'm more so doing this just for money. All right, fertilizer placed down. Oh, we don't have a hoe, do we? Yeah, we do, but it's gonna break. Sure would be nice if we could, craft some sort of oil burning lantern or something. And to think after this, we still have to walk around in the dark and try and scatter seeds on this field. Here we go. New torch, ladies and gents. Looking good. I'm gonna look over this field one more time. There's gotta be somewhere that I missed. Oh no, it's gonna force us to sleep. Are you kidding, dude? Oh, please tell me that we successfully... Yes! So we have carrots. And we got a bunch of onions now. Hopefully we can get some serious buck for this stuff, dude. God, hang on. I want a peepee. I don't want a peepee, but I need to talk to Iwona Peepee. Let's see. Oh, can I help you with something? Okay, that's interesting. Let's compliment her first. Mood 48%. Hasn't gone down very much. We'll look into the reason why. Let's do lunch by the river. 77%. Having a lot of money like I do makes life a lot easier. That's an oof right there. That's a big oof. Or... I like you a lot. With 77% affection, we might be able to get away with that. Oh, +5. Okay, we're good. We're good. Lunch by the river again. 92%. One more thing. We have a 60% chance right now. Okay. Did anyone ever tell you that you have beautiful eyes? She was the type that was like, flattery like that will get you nowhere. But then, my lady, I cannot but compliment your shapely figure. I think she might be kind of into that because she was a hunter. She's obviously very fit. Let's try that. 97%. Okay. Yeah, you don't look half bad yourself, you know? Okay, so we're gonna have to wait one more day to be able to actually pop the question, but we're at 97% affection, which is pretty dang good. Now, her mood is dropping though, so let's see. Can I help you with something? My family is starving. Family? Okay, last I checked, it was just you, Iwona Peepee. What are you not telling me here? I couldn't manage to hunt any animals to provide them food. Interesting, because that's your job. We also don't have any coins to buy some. Please bring us some food. I can reward you with some survival knowledge that I picked up. Be back with the food. Starving hunter quest, a little mini quest here. I guess she's not so good at her job because, you know, it says he and his. She's not so good at her job then. Still, I should help. 6 meat? That's it? All right, this is easy. She's been gathering meat for us for, I think, 3 whole days now, and she couldn't manage to just sneak some in her pockets. We have 39 meats in here. Berries. We have 1 berry so far. That's not bad. Dude, that is a very small price to pay for, I think, 25 survival knowledge is what it was. That's kind of seems like a no-brainer if you ask me, and then we'll be able to hopefully pop the question tomorrow. She can move in. We can go grab Olimir from Gustovia and move him into town. Here's the food. All right, Dynasty rep 30 points. Not a problem. And she taught us what she knows about survival. Quest complete. Job well done there. Let's check our skills really quick. We have a new farming skill point. Let's just do knowledge. All right, let's clear the crop off this field. See if we can't go get some coin for it. Things are looking all right for us. We cleared the whole field now, which is good because I wanted to delete this field anyways. Some trees are growing up through it now, and it just doesn't look the best. Let's get out our hammer, change the building mode to destroy. Here we go. All right, now it's like nothing was ever there. That's kind of nice. Okay, with the field gone, how much did we get, dude? 268 onions at 2 coins a piece. That's fairly good, assuming we can sell them for 2 coins a piece. And then we got 41 carrots, 12 carrot seeds, and 76 onion seeds. So I'm going to put the onion seeds and stuff in maybe the barn. That would make the most sense since we're gonna put our new field just behind the barn. God, I'm so pumped. I'm so pumped to just have money again. It's been so long. Ever since we paid our taxes, we haven't had a dime hardly. All right, Uni, I need you to buy a couple of things off of me, please. He's gonna hit us with that 1 coin per carrot and onion situation here. It's not the worst thing in the world, but I am going to check with someone else just to verify that that's all we can get for it. Here's the store owner. Looks like that seems to be the case. So let's sell all the carrots. We'll sell all the onions as well. We're leaving things with 184 coin. Not terrible, but we definitely need more. And then I wonder if we propose if we need to have a certain amount of coin in our pocket as well to afford a ring. I don't know if rings were a thing in medieval times. Maybe they just did a wooden band. I'm not really sure. All right, now it's time to finish up the chapter, boys and girls. We gotta go just behind the barn here, and I'm going to try to place down our new farm. Okay, let's do this. Pretty big field, I know, a 5x16. But dude, that's going to complete the chapter for us. Now we're on to chapter 6, a big game. That'll be the next episode entirely. I figure we should probably get this field at least tilled up or grubbed up, whatever they called it. Whew. All right, dude, talk about some back-breaking labor. We finally got the entire field all tilled up, grubbed up. Okay, really quick, I just collected a couple of reeds just outside of town. I'm going to sell this stuff off. So we have some straw here, 86 straw. 1 coin a piece again, but it's still something that brings us up to 270. I'm really just trying to kill as much time of the day as I possibly can while still also making a little bit of coin so we don't completely waste the rest of the day. But my only objective at this point for chapter 5 is of course proposing to Iwona Peepee. That way we can get the other guy, Olimir, into our village. All right, I think it's time to call it a night here. I think it's about time for bed. Looks like we got Iwona Peepee going to sleep right now. Let's maybe clean off for our big day tomorrow. I'm hoping it's gonna be a big day. Like I said, I don't know if we need a certain amount of coin, if we need a ring, or what's going on here. Hopefully we can just propose and be done with it. All right, brand new day. Let's try to catch Iwona before she leaves. Hey, ladies, how you doing? All right, go ahead and just come on out here. Here you go. I wanna tell you something, beautiful lady. Lunch by the river, that's 100% chance. I don't want to waste any more time without you. Marry me. Come on. Yes, I will marry you. Sick, dude. You just made me the happiest man alive. Dope. All right, and now we have heir. The heir ensures your dynasty's survival. To have him, you must first find a wife and then talk to her that you are ready to have a child. 3 seasons later. 3 seasons? That's it? I guess, yeah, that's accurate. The heir is born. He is looked after by his mother for the first 2 years, which means she cannot perform any other work. Okay, good to know. The heir can be controlled when he is younger. B button on the keyboard, but he has limited activities. Interesting. I wonder what we could do as a bebe. That might be kind of fun, but we're gonna hold off on having a kid yet. We're still fairly young. We're only 19 years old at this point. But man, that's so cool. So we got a wifey now. That's fresh, yo. All right, wifey's gonna go off, do her thing. So I'm gonna head back into town. We're gonna talk to Olamir, see if he will join us in our quest, in our conquest. Olamir, what's going on, bro? How you doing? Doing all right? 79% approval still? Sounds like what I was looking for. With pleasure. Great. See you there. All right, let's immediately open up management here. Looks like he has 5 farming, which is really good, but 4 extraction. That's good enough that I think he will make a pretty good lumberjack. Dude, we are lucking out right here. Let's assign him to the woodshed. There we go, lumberjack. Sick. Oh, that is so sick. Okay, things should be much easier for us now. So Bolomir and GungaLaGunga, they're gonna live together. I think Iwona should be rooming with us now that she's our wifey. All is well in the world, dude. All right. Well, we have officially killed the game. Not in a bad way. I just mean we're doing really well. But I do think I'm going to wind things down here for Chapter 5. So once again, if you guys did enjoy, please leave a like, leave a comment, help support the dream by smashing that subscribe button. And I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Peace.